This is Chili Dog Pod, a podcast where we only talk about chili dogs. Today's chili dogs come from Bill's Sandwich Shop in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Part 1.
Today we're talking about Bill's Sandwich Shop in Union Township. This is the third link in our chili dog chain. So, the Bill's shops were started by Bill Papazikos in the 1970s. The first one was in Shenango Township on Route 65 or East Washington Street, just heading out of Newcastle. Now, Bill also, like John, who we talked about last time, was related to the owners of the Coney Island hot dog shop, and of course in his youth started out working there and decided he could have his own hot dog shop, so he went and started Bill's. When I was young, Bill's was our go-to shop in Shenango Township. We went there for work, lunch several times a week, and we really just loved Bill's. As Bill expanded, he had this shop in Union Township, ended up with a shop also in Neshannock Township, and had several shops around town. But over time, as he was deciding to retire and then not retire and then retire and not retire, he sold them off one by one until now he is pretty much completely retired, and all of the shops are now standalone shops. So they're not like a chain of Bill's, even though a couple of them are still called Bill's Sandwich Shop, but they are standalone shops with individual owners. So the shop in Union is actually one that he had started originally. And oddly enough, this is a link back to our pizza podcast, where Bill's Sandwich Shop is in Union is the original site of the original and first Pizza Joe's shop in Union Township. It was a little building. One side of it was Joe's dad's shoe repair shop, and the other side was a pizza shop. So that's a little extra history tip for you if you ever have some kind of a strange Lawrence County trivia contest question pop up. Now you know. So, the shop in Union Township is now owned by Tom Schaffner, who actually, as a young person, well, he's still a young person to me, but when he was younger, worked for Bill's Sandwich Shops in Neshannock Township, and he worked for Bill's family and learned how to make the hot dog sauce and learned everything about the business and was very comfortable working in that business. He moved out of town for a job and eventually moved back and started working for the family again and ended up being able to buy this hot dog shop. So this is now Tom's Bill's. and it's exactly how I remember it. Very cool decor inside, and it has a huge menu. It's a very impressive sandwich menu, I would say. But we went for the chili dogs. So we went up and got our chili dogs, and this is a mistake that you're going to make in every hot dog shop in Newcastle, so I'm just going to clarify. When you order French fries in a Newcastle hot dog shop, go with the small fry.
Because how many times have we done this?
I know. It's like we never learned. You would think we would learn, but after decades of never being able to learn this little tip, I'm going to give it to you and not listen to it myself. If you go there and get fries with your hot dogs, you get a lot of French fries. And the French fries are delicious. So more than likely, you will eat way more fries than you ever would if you get anything bigger than a small.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're going to finish the fries no matter what size you get. So
yeah,
judge how many fries you want to eat because you will finish them.
Yeah. They're really good. I mean, no joke. They are
absolutely.
Really good fries too. We went and got our hot dogs, of course. I got the everything hot dogs, which a nice thing about this Bill's shop is they have a sign up that tells you how to order your hot dogs. Because as we have said repeatedly, in Newcastle, everything is chili, mustard, and onions. And a lot of people don't know that, so they might think, I don't know, maybe they don't know what they're going to get if they get everything on the hot dog. So there's a nice sign there that tells you what everything is and what ketchup everything is, and basically gives you some instruction on ordering. Apparently, though, according to Tom, it really doesn't matter because he still has to explain it anyway, so the sign isn't quite as helpful as we had thought. But We got our hot dogs with everything chili, mustard, and onions, and they were very good. The hot dogs, the buns were nice and fresh. The hot dogs were a very good quality hot dog, and the chili was exactly as we remembered it. It was very good chili. It's a very saucy chili, has deep flavors to it, and it's spicy. It's not one of those that you bite into it and it's spicy all of a sudden. You bite into it, and as you're chewing, it gets spicier.
Yeah,
as
it's
you're
like a
chewing
slow burn.
Yeah, definitely a slow burn, and it was very good. It has a very good flavor. So the whole combination was like perfect. Like the flavor of the chili is just right, complements the hot dog. The onions were really, really good. Everything was good. It was a very good chili dog. I just had to, and I did talk to Tom. I went up and talked to him about it. He has the original recipe that Bill's always used because he learned how to make it when he was young. So he said when he came back, Bill said, "Do you remember how to make the chili?" And he said, "Yeah, I remember." And he made it, and that's what he does now. They make their own chili all the time, and they sell their chili, but not frozen. So if you wanted to buy a container of chili to like if you're traveling to Newcastle, which this is a thing in Newcastle, when people come home, they go to their favorite hot dog shop, Coney Island or Red Hot or Bill's or whatever, or Jimmy's, and they get chili to take home. Some of the shops have pre-frozen chili, like I know Coney Island does. Bill's does not. You can buy it, but it is not frozen. It is fresh out of the pot and goes right into your container. So if that's a thing that you think, oh, I'd love to take chili home, that's what you can do. So, fresh buns, great hot dogs, great onions, really good onions, excellent fresh cut fries. This is a I don't know. We're going to say this about every shop in town, but this was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. We really enjoyed it. As we said before, the amount of fries you get, a medium fry, like if you said, "Oh, there are 4 of us, we should get a medium fry." A medium fry would probably serve 6 people easily. So,
I think the moral of this podcast is really don't eat before you go to any of these shops. Like just, go on an empty stomach and you'll have the time of your life.
Yeah, go hungry. And Bill's was always, one of the thing about Bill's, it really is a true sandwich shop. They have all kinds of sandwiches too. They have these giant subs and they cut their own deli meat. So the meat is, fresh cut and the subs are loaded and they're a nice size. They use nice soft buns. They're a nice size. They've always had good subs. They also have hamburgers, fish sandwiches, lots more stuff. They have gyros, all kinds of stuff. So Bill's is just a great sandwich shop to go to, but we highly recommend the chili dogs because the chili is really good, and I think you'll really enjoy it. I hope somebody, I'm hoping the culmination of this podcast is that somebody does like a chili dog marathon in Newcastle and hits every shop for a dog. That's what I want to happen.
They'll be in a food coma for weeks.
Oh, that's what I want to happen. That'd be cool, though. That'd be really cool, but definitely make sure you stop at Bill's Sandwich Shop in Union. Everything is so good. It's fresh and delicious, and I think you'll really enjoy it and enjoy the chili. And this chili, this is so funny. We've hit 3 shops, and all 3 chilies have been different. So now we're very curious because we're going to go visit the other Bill's shop and see what his chili's like. Bill's Sandwich Shop Union is at 1824 West State Street on the corner of Scotland Lane and State Street /224 Newcastle, and directly across the street from a Pizza Joe's. Pretty easy to find. They're open Monday through Saturday, 10 till 9.
The website for Bill's in Union Township is billssandwichshopunion.com. You can find us online at Mary Mac Bakehouse on Facebook and Instagram, Mary Mac Podcast on Twitter, and on our website, marymacpodcast.com. If you're from Newcastle and have a favorite hot dog shop that we haven't covered yet, let us know on social media or email info@marymacpodcast.com with your suggestions.